It goes without saying that technology is the biggest industry of the last 20 years. For that reason, the industry has brought a slew of innovations. Today, we are going to talk about one of the best tech deals. As a disclaimer, the prices displayed in this video are relevant only for when this video was made. If you're interested in any of the products you'll see in this video, you can find the link in the description below. Stay with us and find out about 10 tech deals that you need to grab before it's gone for good. Number 10. Satechi Dock 5 Multi-Device Charging Station, $59.99. Nowadays, many of us tend to own a number of devices that we have laying around at home for our daily enjoyment. With that in mind, it could become quite a hassle to manage all the charging cables just laying around vacant and not in use. To avoid such clutter, we recommend this genius charging station from Satechi. The Dock 5 charging station has the capacity to hold a number of devices due to the fact it's loaded with 2 USB-A charging ports, 2 USB-C charging ports, and a QI wireless charging pad. This product itself is simple to use, as you could just place your devices, plug them in if they do not have wireless charging, and let them charge away. They can all be placed in intuitive ways to avoid a technological mess. On top of all this, the Dock 5 features smart over-temperature protection, so you do not have to worry about anything overheating. Such a great product! Number 9. Ampere Shower Power Speakers, $59. Admit it, many of us love to bring our phones and blast our favorite songs while taking a shower. It's almost therapeutic how relaxing and fun it can be at times. Besides the fact that most phones nowadays are in one way or another waterproof, the enjoyability of showering to your favorite tunes is a niche commodity that could use some improvement. CES has come up with a rather unique take on this niche everyday activity with the Ampere Shower Power. Simply connect the device onto your shower head and let the music flow through the Bluetooth speakers as it synchronizes with the flow of the water from the shower head itself. The sound quality is surprisingly high, as the device itself is powered by the water itself, thus the hydro-powered slogan. This is amazing! Number 8. Cove, $490. Recently, the years have not been treating us well. With lockdowns and something crazy happening almost daily, it's safe to say we live in a rather stressful time. Everyone's under stress nowadays, especially with all the haphazardly organized online video meetings and extra deadlines. Luckily, there's a nifty little gadget that'll help your body free of pesky cortisol. Cove is a wearable device that you simply place on your neck, and it helps with reducing the amount of stress in your body by using smart vibrations that help regulate and easing off anxiety from your body and mind. This little wonder can be controlled through the help of the Cove smartphone app, in which you connect the gadget with your device and set user preferences to your heart's content. Overall, Cove is an amazing, life-changing device that you will not regret purchasing. Number 7. Simplisafe Home Monitoring System, $247. Guys, you probably know that security systems are very popular products in the tech industry. They are by far one of the most situational but also highly useful technologies to exist in the modern world. Most households can't imagine living a secure life without having a stable and well-put security system. Simplysafe's home monitoring system is a jack of all trades when it comes to keeping your home secure. It contains a multitude of ways to keep track of what's going on in your house, mostly through different sensors you can set up in any way you may prefer. There are the typical monitoring gadgets like motion detectors, but this set contains other things like glass break sensors or even leak detectors. Such an amazing deal! Number 6. Google Nest Hub, $89.99. Smart displays have grown quite a bit recently, going from simple little devices that fill up space in your room as a pixelated decoration to whole smart assistant devices that are going to leave you speechless. Nest Hub is designed with ease of use in mind, and it really shows. Most of the functions and options that it carries out are brought to life through the use of the Google Smart Assistant. It is not only very simple to use, but this little box carries around a wider variety of apps, with basic things like a clock and a weather app to stuff like YouTube, and of course, the Google search engine. Overall, besides displaying pretty pictures and being used for pleasant ambiance, this little device is a must-have if you're someone who would love to have an affordable yet useful smart assistant laying around. Number 5. The Asus RT-AX68U Gaming-Oriented Router, $250. It's also a well-known fact that most gamers nowadays enjoy exploring their more competitive nature, but are bothered by poor internet connection. Asus have luckily designed a router that is completely specified with competitive gamers in mind. All that it really does is literally transform your entire home network to be oriented onto the focus of how well your game performs. And as we all know, having a stable internet connection is crucial for gaming. This router neatly utilizes Wi-Fi 6 features in such a way that is the optimal router for any competitive gamer. Number 4. The Oculus Quest 2, $299. It's really quite something else when technology such as VR was just pure fantasy in sci-fi films and books, to it being translated into a genuine and rapidly evolving department of the tech industry. Facebook currently owns the largest VR company, and that is of course Oculus. With the Oculus Quest 2, the developers have managed to improve quite a bit of things from previous models. The display is crispy and smooth, the peripheral itself feels lighter, and it's even a little smaller. There is, of course, a whole gallery of different VR-oriented video games to pop up and play. And not to mention, this is also a $100 cheaper variant than the previous model, which is always a good thing. Number 3. Razer Blade Pro 17, $3,199. Finding a quality gaming laptop can be quite a daunting task due to the controversy surrounding non-dedicated GPUs being used. Much of the time, laptops are used for simple work tasks or just generally a portable little device the user carries around with them. Some gamers prefer playing their PC games on the go, however, and one of the best options they currently have is the Blade Pro 17. This beast has quite the specs, with an Intel i7-10875H processor, RTX 2080 GPU, along with 16 GB of RAM. In other words, it's the monstrous little gaming laptop that any gamer would want. The Blade Pro also has an incredibly ergonomic and sleek design, and it's designed as a very thin but beautifully equipped laptop. An extremely impressive purchase. Number 2. Puppy Hachi Infinite Projector, $999. Do not miss this opportunity! Projectors are widely used for presentations, or just generally viewing something, but what makes this one in particular so impressive is the fact it has a touch-sensitive area of interaction, in which you can quite literally press on anything you would want to do while the display is being projected onto a solid surface. It has 2 ways of usage, the first being a horizontal mode in which it's treated as a normal widescreen projector that displays anything you give it. The second way is flipping it vertically, where the touchscreen accessibility comes into play. Just amazing! Number 1. iPhone SE, $399. Despite the fact that they quite literally invented UIs and the smartphone itself, Apple have had an earned bad rep for being a company that tends to do some rather anti-user-friendly things. One of the biggest complaints that are heard towards Apple is how overpriced their phones are for what they really are, which does make sense in some cases. However, the same cannot be said for the amazing iPhone SE. The SE is a top-quality iPhone that is much less smaller and somewhat slower when compared to the iPhone 11 or XR. However, the quality of the phone you're getting for the low price alone is more than enough to make up for it. A great purchase in any case for the given price. On a related note, we wanted to know which tech deal is best from our list in your opinion. You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.